Well, we're back here at Helping Up Mission. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Chris Starr is the Director of Philanthropy at Helping Up. 12 years. This maniac and I have been doing this thing.
Yeah.
And every year we keep saying, boy, how do we make it better? And it isn't even us. We just happen to find a lot of people who want to help you guys, which is really the most amazing part of it all, is you. I want to say this as an encouragement to you and your people. You have no idea how well respected and admired this place is in the community. Like, it is never a challenge to get people to do stuff for you guys.
Wow.
And that's how much people, when you say Helping Up Mission, people are like, I'm in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many times I've said Helping Up Mission, and people have said to me,
I got a story.
correct.
I've got a story.
My cousin, my brother-in-law. I just heard a story last night at Looney's from someone who came up to me and said, my uncle, it's a small place. I think we all know that.
Yep.
It's pretty cool when you're out and you're doing stuff and someone says, hey, here's my bag. It's from my uncle who was there until September.
Yep.
Wow. And it is. For us to have the love and the care coming in community makes us feel loved and valued. There have been so many times where we would come into a place just full of shame and guilt and embarrassment and really cast aside as alkies, as pimps, as stoners, whatever bad words there are, that becomes a person's identity when it really isn't. Mm-hmm. And when people who don't even know us, you guys know us, 12 years, and others know us, but community, they know of us, but what I mean is they don't know a guy or a gal that they're serving, and they want to do that. And that love that comes to us, and we're feeling it. We're feeling it like George Bailey and It's a Wonderful Life, and just opening arms and hearts to receive and feel the love from community.
Well, we're sorry we didn't have enough stuff for you this year.
Oh, not nearly as much.
We're sorry.
a little short this
We
year.
came up short.
So
We'll be back next year and the year after with this, and then we'll go, in about 3 years, we'll start collecting new stuff.
Man.
Oh my goodness gracious. So many people are using the term a year like no other. And it's usually like, oh, it's a year like no other. What we're feeling from community, guys, is it is a year like no other. It's bringing personal values into clearer focus and a sense of community. And I say a better Baltimore is rising up in the midst of the pandemic, and those who know the mission are knowing that we've been battling the opioid epidemic for decades, and the pandemic is just layered on top of it. And in the connections and in the giving, as you can see behind us, we're getting photobombed by just piles and piles of love, and so we're just grateful.
So I want to take just a quick second. Part of our relationship is I'm here fairly regularly serving breakfast, and it's something that I really love doing. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Thanks, Aaron.
The need for volunteers. We do this every year, and this is wonderful. But the need for the love to continue throughout the course of the year, and what helps you guys here at Helping Up.
True. The meal service beyond Thanksgiving Day or Christmas Day. Hey, here's a fun fact. We serve meals 365 days a year, and meal service is a means of introduction and then relationship building. Introduction to those who are being served. Introduction to Helping Up Mission in the here and now, in the personal, not just through the mail or the website, but then building relationships one at a time. And I saw you were talking with a guy. You saw
my
a guy,
buddy Walter. My buddy Walter. I
you
love
hadn't
him.
seen him in a while, and you're smiling, and he's smiling, and to me, that's
It touches me every time I'm here to do that.
Yeah.
I'll hear somebody say, we just really thank you for being here, and it's maybe just a sign of we appreciate the support. We appreciate knowing that there are people that care about us. How could somebody who would be interested in helping with volunteering or doing some more things throughout the course of the year, how could they go about doing that? How could they get in touch with you?
Yeah, the best way, and I'd be remiss if I just didn't point people to our website, helpingupmission.org. There's a volunteering, menu option, learning more. Most importantly, on every single page of our website is a Get Help button for the individual that is fighting to get their way, to make their way out of it. They might find that here or otherwise in community. But helpingupmission.org, Facebook /helpingupmission, Twitter @helpingup, all those places. People can learn more.
So I'm here with Michael Collins. Michael, first of all, thank you for chatting with me. And for people that don't know, you are a client here at Helping Up Mission, correct?
That's correct.
Can you tell us just a little bit about your story? And somebody would say, why or how did you end up at Helping Up?
So it's kind of a cool story looking back on it now. I'm originally from the Eastern Shore of Maryland. I kind of ended up in Baltimore accidentally. I got here via the train. I had no idea about Baltimore. When I got here, I ran into somebody on the streets, and he told me about the Helping Up Mission, and I followed him here that evening and stayed in what we call the overnight guest service. Overnight, they provided me with clothing, shoes, a shower, and some meals, and I entered the program the following morning upstairs. And at first the 1 year spiritual recovery program seemed like a lot to get into, but it has been the best investment I've ever made on my life and the people that care about me. Around the holidays, times can be tough. Everybody has a different story. But things like this and what you guys are providing today, this year, just provides an atmosphere of brotherly love throughout the Helping Up Mission, and it makes people feel proud to reconnect with their family. And this gives us an opportunity to do that. This adds to the memories. This adds to seeing sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, and family members be able to smile together and remember something, and it makes us feel like we are supported in doing that. It gives us an extra step of encouragement.
Michael, it's so powerful to hear you say that, because every year I see, guys have grabbed clothes for themselves, but the most powerful thing to me every year is now I've got a gift to give my daughter this year for Christmas.
Yeah.
Is now and you break down, you think about it, you're like, it means the world.
It really does.
It's incredible. It's changing not just lives here, but other people's lives, throughout the community.
Yeah, it definitely has a very big ripple effect, as I call it. So,
Michael, you graduate in January?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
That's awesome,
Yes, I
man.
did.
That's so awesome. Congratulations,
Thank you so much.
and thank you, man. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Surprise.
Oh, okay.
You said it's a year unlike
Blessings
any
by
other.
surprise.
You said it's a year like any other.
It is a
Right?
right.
More clothes than
right.
we've ever done before.
Yeah.
Tim Miller from Free State Electric
Yeah.
has joined us this year.
Hello.
Tim's got a little gift for you.
So I'd like to give you a couple of checks, one from Free State for $10,000 and one from my wife and I for $10,000.
Oh. They're not made out to you.
The mission. I rep the mission. I rep.
I just want to tell you that today's been incredible. From the very get-go today, it's just been an awesome experience, and seeing the work that you guys are doing and talking to the folks here, and we just shared some time with a few guys, and it was very, very encouraging, very heartening. One of the guys pulled me aside as I was walking out, and we had a really, really good conversation. I can just tell you that we're so blessed to be able to do this, and we want to do this. We want to help you guys succeed, and you've got a partner in Free State and me for the rest of your life. So let me know what else we can do for them. We're happy to do it.
Thank you. And I'll be bold enough to take. I already did a little awesomeness leaking out of the eyelids. Tim, and to you and your bride, Lynette, and to your team, thank you. It is the coal that makes the engine go, all this, but the multiplier on every dollar given is the heart and the love behind every dollar given. and the love that's expressed, and the men and women we serve, they know that that's what is making it possible. And as I shared with you, the mission said yes to me in 2006, and it just goes on and on and on. It is a year like no other. God bless you.
No doubt. No doubt.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Well,
There you go. I don't have anything else. That is it, officially. We don't have anything else.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, Tim, thank you, Chris.
Yeah,
thank you for everything
you
that you
all.
do here, buddy.
Not a bad idea I had back in
12 years ago.
2009 when
He said, I think we should do something for the community. I said, I like how that sounds. He said, I think we should collect some coats. I said, great. He said, and we'll get in the truck and we'll drive around town and we'll hand them out to people. And I said, I like where your head's at. I think we can do it better than that.
That's going to be our T-shirt. I think we can do it better. And we
I
did.
think we did it better.
10,000 coats.
Thank you, guys.
Wow. God bless.
Well, I don't even know what to say.
Bro, I've had a couple times in the last 24 hours, if I'm being totally honest, like I've been on the verge of tears.
I don't know what to say.
This is this is a miracle. I mean, like this is
105, gentlemen.
this is impossible.
105.
You know,
There's a pandemic too, obviously. I don't know if you've been around.
so
This virus has come along and no one can go anywhere or do anything. But somehow we have 10,000 pieces of clothes here.
early in November, we were texting back and forth, and I just said, look, we just gotta have to accept this year is not gonna be what it's been in previous years. We can't, like I couldn't get Bradley Bozeman to come out and hang out at Chick-fil-A because, he's got to be able to be on a football field and dive on a football when.
Come on, Chick-fil-A's not open.
Right,
Nothing's
correct.
open. And, right.
And I just was resigned. I was really resigned to the idea of like, look, we're still going to do something, and it'll be fine, and it'll be they'll
We'll make
appreciate
it up
here,
next
right?
year.
And we'll do more next year.
Right.
And we just started spitballing. I just started throwing things out to people. My buddy Chris Ruling from Great Eights Memorabilia, I just said, look, man, I don't.
By the way, the picture, the Forrester Clark picture that we autographed,
Yeah,
still on
available
sale.
for
Still on sale for $19.
Yeah, it hasn't gone yet.
Right.
I said, do you think we could do something? And immediately he said, yeah, yes, we'll pull something off.
Well, the Loonies thing, Monday night, will go down as one of the all-time. You sent me a text and you're like, are you nearby?
Yeah. We might have a problem.
You might have
Like,
a
we might
problem.
have a-
And I thought honestly, when you said we might have a problem, I thought the manager forgot that there was an event.
Right,
or,
something like that,
Or they
right.
were closed because something happened and you're like, we might have a problem. When I pulled in,
We have too much stuff. We have too much.
it'll go down as one of the most memorable. I mean, people just kept bringing stuff in and bringing stuff in and bringing stuff in. It was incredible.
I hope you guys know. I really hope that you understand how much you've changed lives, and what it means to us, but beyond that, what it means to everybody here at Helping Up Mission, and most importantly to their families. And that's the thing, Drew, that every year gets me.
Well, the women coming in today, you had to work.
Yeah.
You still work for a living. The women, sort of.
Work.
The women coming in today, which is the first time that it's ever happened, because they've now.
We're so close to the new facility.
About ready to build.
Yeah.
They have 40 women at the Chase Street facility in this temporary housing, and they brought them in today. And that one was amazing to see those women come in, getting something for their kids. That one was tough. I had to walk out.
Every year,
For a couple minutes.
Every year we watch as guys come in and pick up something, and this is for my daughter. This is for my grandson. This is how they're gonna have a Christmas this year.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, can't tell you enough how much you guys need to know. Like the things that you give us, the clothes that you give us, the pieces of apparel, the socks,
Stuffed
the
animals.
stuffed animals. All that stuff is gone. People pick it up and they go with it. It's nothing is wasted. So it's amazing.
Let's run through thank yous. As I mentioned, Chris and Great Eights Memorabilia and Michael McCrary and that all coming together at Looney's.
Jerry's Toyota.
Jerry's Toyota
So
and
I
Jerry's
got to tell this
Chevrolet.
story real quick. Last night, or Monday night, we finish putting we stuffed Glenn's car. He leaves because he's got to go to the Ravens halftime. John Novak from Novak's Computers. There's a thank you. He comes with his truck. We put 30 bags in his truck. Chris Shar from Helping Up says, I can put some stuff in mine. We put stuff in his. We're 15 bags short, or too many, and there's no room. And so me, John, Chris, we're all standing outside, and Chris says, well, what are we going to do? And I said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to wait 1 minute, and a white knight is going to appear, somehow. And it wasn't 30 seconds later, Matt Bukowski from Jerry's Toyota walked out of Looney's and said, hey, I got room in my truck if you need me to bring those bags, take those bags home.
It's just unbelievable. That's a miracle. That's a miracle. Thank you to them. Chick-fil-A Nottingham Square, Steve Pavlovsky. We are going to be back next year. That's a promise. We will have a great event at Chick-fil-A Nottingham Square.
Glory days.
But not only, by the way, did he collect coats, he also put in a sizable donation in order to get us over the top. Steve, Chick-fil-A Nottingham Square, we love you. Glory days, no question. They've done event. We'll do another event there as well next year. That's a promise. Love Glory days.
Tim Miller and everybody at Free State Electric. I mean, Free State is here, they're everywhere. I'll talk to Tim, Glenn and I'll have a chance to talk to Tim, but it's amazing.
Meadow Mill Athletic Club collected for us. My buddy Nick Kelly hosted a private collection event at UMBC, or right around UMBC a couple weeks ago. All of you who donated money, Jeremy Kahn, Wendy from 98 Rock got involved with that for me. That was massive. Tony Iafola donated
1,500 pairs of socks.
1,500 pairs of socks. I mean, it's just unheard of. I know I'm forgetting some of you in this process, and I am so sorry. We are overwhelmed. We are truly overwhelmed by all of this, and I can't thank you enough. This is rocked my world this year. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely.